Got Baby Stick in his element here at the casino. Ooh, Baby Stick out of the park.
I'm telling you. And hey, I'll tell you what. I'll go over to your place.
Right?
And I hit that Dookie hole.
Yeah.
And that water came out of the box. Dookie, it got mud all over me.
And you're in the damn casino. I love it. Now today. You know, Baby Stick, the song that comes to my mind is when I look at your park is the streets of San Francisco. Boom, 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 boom.
Man, they are the finest streets in San Francisco.
Boom, 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 boom. Baby Stick, you gotta get this car riding again, man. Look at that. It's even got the old cell phone mount there for your antenna for your cell phone, your car phone. Not even cell phone, car phone.
Hey, hang on
and
there.
Heated windows and shit, man. Fuck.
Hang on there, Chef.
What's up?
This right here is a 1997 Lincoln Town Car. Limited edition, okay?
Hey, it's fucking limited. You can guarantee that, man.
It's a limited edition.
How many more of these beach cruisers do you think are on the highway these days?
This got a 4.7 liter engine in it. V8.
Damn.
And no, sorry. It's a signature series.
Signature series.
Signature
Damn,
series.
man. And you got somebody riding in here. Who's this?
That's old Paul.
Oh, that's your friend that gets the HOV lane correct. I see.
Yeah, snap.
I got it. I like your door lock too.
Oh, and it's coated.
It's even coated, man. This is beyond before its time, man. But I love the door locks on each side. It's beautiful, man.
That's the door. No, that's not the door locks. That's the window holders.
Oh, that keeps the window in place.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. Don't want to get rain on. See, now you done messed up your placeholder. Oh, the chief. The chief wants you to come give him all your money.
No, that's not the new one. The new one's back there.
So, your brother's growing some plants, I noticed when I looked behind your trailer there. Because he's allowed to grow, what, 6 plants?
6 plants.
So in the state, as long as you have your license, you can grow 6 plants.
Yes.
And he got a new strand, you said last night he's going to plant.
Yes.
And what's the name of this new strand?
Cream-filled donut.
Of course it is. Why would it be called anything else? Cream-filled donut.
Man, everybody loves their fucking donut cream-filled.
I guess so, man. Alrighty, folks. I hope you enjoyed the clip from last night at the casino. That was priceless. Golden moment. Watching the people watch Baby Stick covered in Dookie. It's priceless.
It smelled like Dookie. Don't leave that out there.
You just left a chemtrail behind you.
Right.
If you want to get on a machine, you just send Baby Stick down the aisle and everybody left. It's awesome.
Yes. We had any machine we wanted.
Any machine you want, that place is packed out. No, it's fun watching the people watch you. It's great. Anyway, I'll put some more clips from our discussion later after we left and to take you back to your home base at the end of this video. Anyway, today's video, we were talking yesterday about Whack Donald's.
Yes, Whack Donald's.
And I just thought somebody just stole the name, changed the arch upside down, and was just rolling with it. But it's actually part of McDonald's. Some Korean, what do they call it? Anime shit?
Yeah, anime shit, yeah.
My daughter's into that. I don't know. But anyway, on the topic of Denison, so we kind of live around the Denison area, the outskirts of that whole Lake Texoma area, you know. So basically, Denison sits on the dam of Lake Texoma, which is, I think, like the 12th largest lake in the United States. Something like, it's a big lake.
Something like that, yeah.
It's huge. I live over in the Texas side. He lives over on the Oklahoma side of it.
We live in the middle.
Yeah. The lake's in the middle. We had to go around the bridges and shit to get to each other. But anyway, the Denison-Sherman area, Sherman-Denison's kind of like a metropolitan area, kind of like Dallas-Fort Worth was 50, 60 years ago before it got so big. And it's a transient area because 6975 runs pretty much north-south, crossing the entire country, you know.
Right, it
Zigzags
does.
through the middle of the country, the Midwest. I think it goes through like, I think it ends up like going up to Kansas City and cutting back through. Anyway, it's kind of a mother road across the middle of the country, north-south. So it intersects like 75 turns into 45 and goes to Houston. The same road just changes names. It's an interstate. When you get to Oklahoma, 75 turns into 69. It goes on up to Tulsa and Kansas and all there. Anyway, long story short, it's a transient area. So it kind of reminds me, Denison is a cool downtown. It's like a long strip downtown.
They actually have pretty good fucking old school buildings down in downtown.
Oh, it's a cool town. I really like it. It reminds me of like Austin before. Like it reminds me of Austin like 40 years ago when Austin was keep Austin weird type situation. But they allow the weirdos to be there. Like you'll see the dude with the flag running up and down the embankment to the interstate and stuff. And crazy signs and all that kind of stuff.
Speaking about the weirdo, I've been over in Oklahoma for 8 years.
Yeah.
All right, and I go to Denison a lot.
Right, that's where all the main shopping.
And I see that weirdo all the time.
He's right there by the McDonald's. So
yeah, he's right there by McDonald's. So I mean, he like paces back and forth, waving a fucking American flag, dancing around.
So it kind of reminds me of Austin. The way it used to be in Austin, where it was like keep Austin weird. The problem with Austin is they let it get too weird. Like, you got to have some kind of control on things. You can let people act crazy, and I'm all for that. You know, for a long time, I was pretty liberal until I started watching what's going on around us, and I'm like, nah, I can't be, kind of get more conservative the older I get because shit's getting too out of hand. But that's kind of the point. Like, I loved Austin 20, 30 years ago. But now, I don't even go down there. It's too out of control. They let homeless and violence and crime and shit just go out of, spiral out of control. So I'm all for keeping a town weird and funky and letting people have their freedom of expression and speech and all that good shit. I'm all for that. But you have to have some kind of control on it so it doesn't get out of control. You know what I mean?
Right. I
mean, you see what's going on like in LA and places like that where it's just spiraled out of control, where it's people defecating on the streets, bashing in windows, stealing everything. So you can't have it that crazy.
I was going through Dallas one year.
Yeah.
And I sit there and watch this crackheaded lady. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Literally pissing. She pulled her pants down and started pissing on the ground.
Oh, I seen one
out in the middle of public.
Yeah.
Okay, public.
I was on Harry Hines, and this lady just pulls her pants down and takes a dump right there in the middle of the road. Pulls her pants back up and walks off. And I was like, damn, did I just see that?
I thought the same damn thing when I seen that woman pissing.
But, I went to San Francisco back when I was 18. I was just getting into college school, 18, 19. And I wanted to go out there for the food experience. So went out there, spent like 10 days. And I saw that shit going on back then, like this is 94 or whatever, And I saw people shooting up on the streets. I saw people taking a dump, peeing on the streets, and I was like, damn, this place is crazy. But you just think of it as that one localized place, but that's been going on a long time. Then you start seeing it like closer to home, and you start thinking, is the whole world went mad? Is this country went mad? Like, what is going on?
What has happened to this world?
I mean, that's the $1 million question.
That's right. That is $1 million question. What happened to this world? Why does people not take the dignity out of their own self and do things in places they should be doing them at instead of out there in public?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's kind of like there's a lot of factors. I think.
How far are you whacked out to just gonna take a piss or a shit out in the middle of the road?
Well, I think there's a lot of factors. I think a lot of the powers that are in charge of this country, I won't say the GOV word, although bury this video, but I think they've been a big contributing factor. Another 3-letter agency has been a big factor of pouring drugs into our country, trying to destroy religion. Whether you're religious or not, the whole thing about religion is it keeps people in check. So if you destroy that, then people come out of check. If you pour drugs into the system, people become out of check. I think it's been going on for like the last 50 years, but it's really starting to, you're getting like 2 generations deep into this nonsense, so now it's getting out of control. Were you raised religious?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I was too.
I had a church right across the street from my house.
Right.
I got baptized in that church.
So we were raised religious. We tried to raise our kids religious, but the school system told them, no, don't believe that.
Matter of fact, when I was going to school, I believe you too as well, when we were going to school, we had religious in the schools.
Oh, yeah.
And they want to throw the Bible out of the school.
They want to throw everything out of school. That's the problem we're having. Is when you start taking away the fundamental things that keeps people as a community, like religion, you start pouring them full of different things that, like drugs, drinking, sex, whatever. You start pouring all this stuff into people's minds, and then generationally they start losing their foundation. This is what you get now. Plus, when you have the GOV, printing currency at a record number pace, making inflation go out of control, people start losing their hope in society altogether. They're like, well, I can't afford to eat this week, or I can't afford to have my house, pay my house payment, much less a car payment. People start giving up hope,
Right.
And once that happens, a nation falls.
Well, that's the thing too. See, the salaries that we get paid, or the hourly rate of pay that we get paid, does not add up to what we need in life.
No.
It's not right.
And I love how the press goes out and tells these corporations, like, you're just charging too much. No, y'all are printing too much money, so it's making everything cost more. It's not because the corporations still have to keep up with costs. If you push a bunch of money into the system.
Oh, no.
It's going to screw everything up.
No, we shove the money off to other countries.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. They do all these different things, like what's going on all over the world right now. We have no business to be in. No reason to be in. I could go really deep into all this stuff, but I'm trying to do a 10-minute video. But nothing we do in this country is done the way we grew up doing it.
No, not at all.
That's the problem.
Not at all. The way we grew up was completely different.
Yeah, and if you go to places like Japan and all, you feel like you're back in the 1980s where things are normal, they're in check, they're balanced, You can go eat, you can go live, you can have housing, That's why I want to go to Japan real bad. I just had a friend of mine go to Japan, and he was telling me all about it. He says it's just like being in the 80s again. You can walk down the streets without worrying about getting mugged. You can, your kids can get off a bus and not have to worry about being kidnapped.
How much does a candy bar cost there? 50 cents?
50 cents.
50 cents.
50 cents. It's normal prices.
Like back in our days, man.
Like $1, it's like 63 cents on the dollar or whatever. So
yeah.
Your dollar's worth a third more power.
Man, I remember I remember taking a quarter to the store and buying some bubble gum.
Oh, maybe you took $1 to a store. Like when I was a kid, you could buy a soda for, I think it was like 35 cents. Candy bar was 30 cents. A pack of baseball cards was 35 cents. For $1, you could go get a lot of shit. And it was nice.
You know what, $1 don't go far now.
You can't get a single thing for $1.
No,
what can you get for $1 now?
You can't get a damn thing.
Why do we still have pennies, of all things? Why, we don't even need change anymore, period. But pennies? I mean, what is a penny worth? Absolutely nothing.
Well, okay. My grandfather told me, a penny earned.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
Yeah, a penny earned, a penny saved. A penny saved is a penny earned.
But that might as well be a fart in the wind these days.
Yeah.
Penny ain't worth shit.
Not that you have a bazillion of them, and
then you take them to the bank and they're like, oh, we don't take change. So what are you gonna do with them?
We can't count that.
I remember I used to roll and change, saving it up all year for vacation and shit. And like,
You know what? I still roll change.
Yeah, you take all your change, but I mean, hell, nowadays, half the places you go don't take currency anymore, so you're kind of screwed.
Let me tell you a very interesting one when I roll my change.
Yeah.
I take notebook paper. All right?
Right.
And I cut it up in strips and I roll it up in notebook paper. And I put tape on the end.
Instead of the old rollers, yeah.
Instead of old rollers. Then I put pennies. 50 cents.
50 cents. Nickels, $2.
Right.
Dimes, $5.
Right.
Quarters, $10.
I still do that.
But yeah, man, I mean, hell, half the time, places don't even take cash anymore. And we just left the Dollar General, and they said they only took cash, so you don't know what to do anymore. Crazy time.
Well, we only accept cards. Oh, but now we accept cash.
Yeah. Whatever day it is, you don't know always have some cash on you and always have some cards on you. It's ridiculous. I think everybody should have to take currency. Right? I don't understand that.
Well, a penny still has value.
If you got a bazillion of them.
You're right.
Alright. I'm running out of room on this. I'm about to.
Y'all have a wonderful time and view this episode and have a wonderful life.
Yes. Have a good life. Don't let everything get you down. Stand up for what you think's right. Peace, folks. Well, baby stick, that was very highly entertaining.
Well, you know, Insane Chef, I think I should have called my draws when I got the extra $10 off that hit.
Yeah, so here's the story of them. Taking baby stick home, it's like fucking midnight. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now. But anyway, I'm taking him home, and we had to stop and get gas. The only store open was the casino store, this mega casino. So baby stick said, "Hey, you want to go drop $10 in here?" I said, yeah, "Fuck it, why not?" So we go in. He's been working in my Dookie pipes all day.
The Dookie pipes.
Yeah, man. So he's got fucking jabbed this one pipe, and the fucking shit just poured out everywhere. And we walked off in the casino like that. You know, it was like crop dusting with every single step. You didn't have to shit yourself. You know, it was already on you.
Well, there technically wasn't no turds in the shitter pipe.
No, it's a pipe that hasn't been used yet.
Right, it's a clean, fresh pipe, but it had the smell of shit though.
Yeah, because we poured water down it like, I don't know, a month ago, and we were working on those pipes, so it was all stagnated in there. And once we broke through to connect it, whew.
That stuff. Oh my god. For a man that can't smell, I smelled that shit.
Yeah, and I took a shower before I left, but he didn't have that option, so
I still got the Dookie water on me.
Yeah, he had to walk off the casino like that. Oh, and we did find some crawfish in that hole.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Remember, it was trying to fucking call me.
He was trying to call you, yeah. I didn't have the phone on me because we were in a hole connecting pipes. But there was crawfish, dude. Good shit. So anyway, we walk in there, and the very first spin, you're betting, what, 50 cents? And you won the bonus immediately.
Yeah,
First
immediately.
spin.
Bam.
The same game the last time you went to the casino you won on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy. It's like your game.
So yeah, I hit it one time, and yeah, it's 50 cents. 50 cents.
Piggy banking. That's what you're playing.
Piggy banking.
Yeah, or something like that. Was that what it's called?
Yeah, piggy bank. Yeah.
Oh, it has like the pigs and I can't remember the name of it. I think that's it. And then you get the 3 banks. Yeah, and you get the bonus. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I hit the bonus right off the bat.
Right off the bat, you turn your 10 into 25 immediately.
Yeah, I should have just walked away.
Or no, you turned into like close to 30, right? Yeah.
Almost close to 30, yeah. I should have just walked away, but nah, I want to try my little test on the wheels, so I hit it a little more, and I'm like, you know what? Let's change over to a different game.
Yeah, I lost in every game I played, so.
Well, I ended up losing all my $10 plus $20.
Yeah. Typical casino trip.
Right?
I put a $5 bill in the machine and pushed 50 cents. And they charged me $5. So one spin was $5. Well, I only had that much money, so I wasn't planning on making a $5 bet, so it wasn't like a normal casino trip. The bankroll and shit.
But it's interesting.
It was interesting. The interesting part was watching the people watch you. I mean, there we go. We got
Of
lighting.
course.
Because this dude's walking to the casino on a Saturday night at 1 o'clock in the morning with Dookie from his knees down. That's fucking awesome, dude.
Right?
Only in America, right? You get away with that kind of shit. Actually, only probably in Oklahoma is where we're at. And you get away with walking into a casino with Dookie on you.
Right? Ooh, it's down there tonight.
Oh, we're back at the park, and yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby stick back at the park.
Yeah, the whole episode was baby stick out of the park. Now we're back at the park. I'm dropping him off, and I'm going home.